Okay, so first you will log in to My Service Center. Under My Travel, you will go to Expense Report. Under Expense Report, you guys will have your Solution Tree PLC at Work document. Click Continue, and it'll take you through each of these screens. Do you need to enter registration information? Click Yes. So here you will click Employee District Credit Card, Vasquez and Seacrest. Because you did not have a district credit card, you'll still click that and just it won't generate anything here. Here you'll have 0 projected and 0 actual. I will send you this document via email, and then make sure that you type this here where it says this little note. Then you'll click Save and Continue. Under Lodging, click Yes, you need to enter that information. I will email each of you your scanned receipt. You'll want to put Employee District Credit Card, even Vasquez and Seacrest who did not have one. And then make sure that this is tied to your district credit card. So like here, you'll just make sure it's yours, and if not, you'll just leave it blank. Then here, whatever projected amount we had, leave it there. Whatever actual amount that's on your receipt, you want to make sure that this actual amount matches the amount on your receipt that I email you. So the receipt that I email you is going to look a lot like this one that is uploading now. And just make sure that this amount matches exactly what's on your receipt. Some of us, I believe there were 3 of us who had valet on our receipts, Seacrest, Villanueva, and then our group. So that's already included on there. That is why ours is a little bit higher. And then if there's any notes down here, you'll want to make sure and leave those for Vasquez and Seacrest. You'll want to add after this note something about, and I believe we've already done it, but make sure there's a note that says something about lodging is being paid for by admin Monica Hernandez's card due to the fact that it was such a short notice and I don't have one, or something like that. And so just make sure that, most importantly, that your actual amount matches your projected amount. I'm sorry, not your projected amount. I'm trying to multitask. That your actual amount matches the amount on the receipt that we upload. And that amount will be down here. Sorry, it's taking just a minute. If you have any other documents that are already uploaded, make sure you leave them there. As long as you have a receipt that totals this actual amount. Okay, I'm going to go on. Then the next screen is going to be vehicle. So I have a rental. There are 3 of you that should have mileage reimbursement. And so here I'm going to have a direct bill. The rest of you should have reimbursement, I believe. So I have no, the 3 of you have yes, and everyone else just doesn't have anything. But for those of you who got an advance reimbursement of $178.80, I believe, that projected amount is going to equal your total amount, and you do not have to have any receipts here. So, other than that, no one should have any notes. The 3 of you who got reimbursements should have projected amount equaling total amount or actual amount, and then click Save and Continue and go on to airline. When you get to airline, for those of us who flew, you're going to put employee district card. That should already be generated. Then you're going to have your times here of our flight, which flew out, your projected amount and actual amount. And then you are going to have your airline receipt. So for me, I just got onto Southwest and I got a new one. Or it should be emailed to you as well. So here's my receipt. It's $257.96. So I put that amount here under actual. And so make sure that that amount totals what's on your receipt. And then click Save and Continue. Then it's going to go to your meals. We are, for those of us who are driving, and I'm really not sure about those of you who who flew, and those of us who are driving, I'm not sure what y'all's is going to look like, since y'all should have the same time as ours. We owe $9, and that can either be taken out of your check in July, or it can be, you can reimburse them with a check. And so we owe $9 because our flight time was changed from what we originally put. And so we were not given one of our meals. And so here it is, where the max reimbursement is $117. We were reimbursed $117. That was deposited to us, and the actual amount is only $108. So there's a difference of $9. We click Save and Continue, and that tells us that so far we owe $9. And then other expenses. You guys should not have any other expenses, because the only other expenses were the gas and the rental and valet, which is already on your hotel receipt. So you should have no there. If you put anything there, you just want to make sure that this says 0. So I put my $27.75, and then I put my gas receipt here. And so then I'm going to put Save and Continue, and then I'm going to submit by clicking here. And then it should be submitted, and that is it. If you have any questions, let me know. I will email you the registration and your hotel documents.